Hello. The voting age should be lowered or shouldn't be lowered. This topic is my topic. I will talk about this. And firstly, I want to say my opinion. In my opinion, age should be 18 and over 18. If you ask why, because the children, teenagers who are 16 or 17 years old don't interested in politics. That's why it shouldn't be under 18 years old. And there are some researchers in front of me. Social scientist Tekving Chen and Mette Clayton have researched about this topic. The age 16 and 17 year old wouldn't be competent voter. They said because research in neuroscience suggests that brain, the prefrontal cortex, is still undergoing major reconstruction and development during the teenage years. What does it mean? It means in this age, teenagers don't make a decision, a healthy decision. And this is balance. This is balance and reasonable decision for politics. People under 18 years old are subjected to different labor responsibilities and aren't allowed to join military. That's an important situation. For example, in our country, people or teenagers, young people, go to military at the age of, join the military at the age of 20. That's why, because they use the guns and they have to make decision and etc. Another example, when we get married, we should over 18 years old. Why? We could make a decision. When we get married, we should get some roles and we should get some decisions. That's why marriage age in our country is 18 also. And another important thing is when the teenager voting under age 18, they may have false decisions, untrue decisions. And I will talk about the secondly thing is about Americans voting system. American voting system says that only 12% of 18 years old participated in the 2014 election compared to 42 of the general population. What does it mean? You know, I have said that it's about the age when under 18 they don't interested in politics, and that's why. Another thing is according to the United States election project's analysis of U.S. Census Bureau data, just 16% of eligible voters aged between 18 and 29 voted in the 2014 in the last 30 years. And another important research about American 16-year-old and 18-year-old. In 2018, poll from the Atlantic and Public Religion Research Institute found that 81% of Americans oppose lowering the voting age to 16, yeah, with a scant 16% in favor. Only 19% of young people support this idea. And another research about the countries, I have researched them. In 190 countries, there are only nine countries which are voted in 16 years old, and 7 years old. There are only 7 countries. In these countries, people who are 17 years old voting. And the other countries, all the other countries are being elected at the age of 18 and over. And that's a very big reason to be over 18 years old, I think. And finally, I want to say that the age, when we are getting older and older, we make truth decisions. That's why I think the voting age shouldn't be lowered under 18 years old. And that's all what I want to say. Thanks for your watching. That's all what I mean, what I want to say. Thanks for your watching.